I did some workout and learned a lot. So just as I planned.
Nice. That's good. It's always good when your days go as you plan them. Uh, Instead of saying I did some workout, you could say I worked out a little bit, or maybe I did a workout. But yeah.
I did, yeah, I did a workout, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 hour long
Nice.
workout.
Okay. Yeah, so we could say I did a workout for an hour, or I did an hour-long workout. Any of those would work. Yeah. And Carme, welcome to class. Carme, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thanks.
Nice. And yeah, that's good to hear. Carme, I don't think I've seen you in class before. Carme, where are you from?
I'm from Tarragona, Spain.
Okay, nice. And Carme, am I pronouncing your name correctly?
What? Sorry?
So, am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Carmen, yes, is correct.
Ah, Carmen. Okay.
Carmen, yes.
Yeah, I didn't see the N at the end. It looks like it's just Carme.
Carmen, because it's I live near Barcelona, it's Catalonia, and Carme is in Catalan.
Okay.
Similar Spanish, yes.
Carme. Okay, perfect. And so, Mustafa, welcome to class. Sorry, Mustafa, how are you doing?
Hello. Hello, teacher. What's all of this glasses, beard?
What was that?
Glasses and beard, what's up?
Oh, yeah, I don't know, I'm changing everything.
Yeah, new look for 2015.
Yeah, right? I'll probably be gone tomorrow. But, yeah, so, Minor, welcome to class as well. Minor, how's it going?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Okay, nice. Good to hear. Minor, what's your day been like?
Oh, everything is okay, thank you.
Okay, cool. And Javier, how about you? How's it going, Javier?
Hi, teacher. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Well, good morning here.
Okay.
But yeah, so Javier, what's your day been like? What have you done today?
It's been great so far.
Nice. That's good. Good to hear.
Thanks.
And Adela, how's it going? Adela, can you hear me? Okay. Jose, welcome. Jose, how's it going?
Hello, Joshua. Fine, thanks for asking.
Nice.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. And Jose, what's your day been like? What have you done today?
Yes, the day was fine. In the morning, I was with my family, and in the afternoon, I have been learning English.
Okay. I have been learning English, we'd want to say. So I have been learning. Ooh. Okay, good. So all afternoon you've been learning English.
Okay.
Awesome. And Edgardo, welcome to class. Edgardo, how's it going?
Thank you, teacher. I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Nice. Doing well. Thanks for asking. And Edgardo, what's the most exciting thing you did this weekend?
I haven't done too much. I would say to go to ride my bike, maybe.
Okay. So you went to ride your bike. That's cool. Do you have a mountain bike or a road bike?
Mountain bike.
Okay, awesome. And actually, that's what Adela did today. So Adela was on her bike as well. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, Santiago. Okay, and Adela, are you there? Okay, so maybe not. Well, let's get started with today's class. And let's start with Carmen. Can you read the title and the words, or the next few lines?
Yes. Today we will talk about cooking verbs, street foods, and way to prepare food.
Yeah. Good. Ways. Can you repeat ways?
Ways.
Nice. Good job. And let's go to the next one. Carmen, can you ask Edgardo the first question? Sorry, I'm not sure if you heard me. Carmen, can you ask Edgardo the first question? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
I can
Okay.
hear you.
Yeah, me too.
Carmen, are you back?
Sorry, I have problems.
No, don't worry, that
Yes.
happens to all of us.
Yes, now.
Okay, yeah, Carmen, can you ask Edgardo the first question?
Do you like to cook? Why or why not?
Yes, I like to cook. Also, I have to cook because I live alone. Why I think is, well, I think it's good to cook your own meal. And I like to cook mainly meat, maybe, and noodles and rice. So I like to cook very simple things.
Nice. Awesome. It's a really good answer. Your grammar looks great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Good pronunciation, too. That was great, Edgardo. Okay, and Edgardo, can you ask Gabriela the same question?
Gabriela, what ingredients do you use most often when cooking?
What ingredients? Usually, if I cook, I use meat and vegetables and a few oil.
It'd take a little while.
And little, yes. Yeah, I think that's what I use most often.
Okay. Do you use any spices?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Pepper and salt. That's the common.
Okay. So most commonly you use pepper and salt. All right. Good.
Hi.
Hi, Lorenzo. Welcome to class. Lorenzo, how are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
I'm from Italy.
Okay. We'd say, I'm from Italy. I'm from Italy.
From Italy about this lesson. Can you repeat?
Excuse me? I'm not sure if I understood, Lorenzo. Okay, sorry, Lorenzo, I think I might have lost you. Are you there?
No, I don't listen. Can you repeat?
Yeah. So we would say I'm from Italy, or you could say I am Italian. Just to introduce yourself.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, welcome to class.
This is my first lesson in Barbelin.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Welcome to class. It's nice to have you, and it's good to meet you. All right. And
Yeah.
Gabriela.
Yeah.
Gabriela, can you ask Javier this first question?
Yes. Do you like to cook? Why or why not?
Well, I like to cook, but I don't do it so often because usually my wife does. she prepares the meals.
Nice. Okay. So when you do cook, what do you like to cook?
Well, something easy like maybe breakfast, something like salad, but nothing difficult or complex.
Nice. Good. Awesome. And good. Let's have Javier. Can you ask Jose the last question?
Sure. Jose, describe your favorite meal and how is it made?
Yes, my favorite meal is paella. It is made of chicken, rice, and vegetables.
Nice. It's made from
From chicken, rice, and vegetables.
Or even, I think maybe with. It's made with chicken,
With.
rice, and vegetables. Probably
With.
sounds better.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Paella is delicious. Okay. And Jose, can you ask Lorenzo the same question?
Describe your favorite meal. How is it made?
Okay. My favorite meal is pizza, and with pizza with cheese and tomatoes, and it is made with cheese, with mozzarella, and with oil, good oil, extra virgin.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
another favorite meal? No.
no, I think that was good.
No.
So maybe
Only one.
yeah, that's good. So good grammar too. So it's made with mozzarella, extra virgin oil.
Extra virgin oil. Yeah.
Yeah. Dough, maybe, and sauce. So
yeah.
Dough would be like bread.
Bread?
Yeah, dough is a type of, I mean, well, it's what you use to make bread. So dough, let's get a picture of dough. Sorry. Hold on 1 second. It'll take a little bit. So if we're looking at dough, that's what we'd see. So that's dough, if that makes sense. Do you understand, Lorenzo?
I describe another. No.
No, I think you're good. So I was just saying this is dough. So this is dough.
Yes, it's imagine of a pasta. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. But good. Let's go here. Let's look at these words. Mustafa, can you read the title and the lines and the next words?
The title is vocabulary. Right? The word is drain, tenderize, grate, wipe, crush, strain, knead, dice, stir.
Yeah. Stir.
Stir. Yeah.
Stir. And then, sorry, hold on 1 sec. Strain.
Strain.
Yeah. Strain. You did a really good job with your pronunciation of need. Really good job there. Whip. Can you repeat whip?
A big failure if I fail. Okay. Whip.
Yeah, whip. And tenderize.
Tenderize.
Yeah. Tenderize. Okay. And does anybody have any questions about anything on this page? Any questions about any of these words?
What's drain? The first one. We will begin from the first. It's
Okay.
like, I know, it's like exhaustion or something like that. You know, exhaustion. Exhaustion.
So
E-X-H-A-U-S-T.
yeah, I'm drained would be I'm really tired. So that it's saying I'm drained of energy. I'm drained of energy. So yeah, drain when you're cooking. Who can explain what drain means?
Drain is when some food contains a lot of water, and you have to take out that water.
Yeah. Exactly. So if you're cooking pasta, like spaghetti, you cook it in water, so you boil it, and then when it's done, you put it through a strainer or a drainer, and you drain the water from it. Yeah, exactly. Does that make sense?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. And so that's where the expression I'm drained comes from. So we'd say you start out with a lot of energy, and then the more you exercise, the more the energy kind of leaks from your body. So hopefully that makes sense. Any other questions? Any other questions about any of these words?
Is that picture with the onion describe the second word?
No. So the picture with the onion would be this word. So she's dicing the onion.
Yeah, excuse me, Joshua. I would like to know the meaning of whip in this context.
Okay. Who can explain whip? Does anybody think they can explain it?
Whip?
Yeah, does anybody know what whip means in this
Whip
context?
is like a dessert or no?
So you could say whipped cream is a dessert. So if you're whipping something, so it's a verb. In this case, you'd be stirring it really rapidly. So this person is whipping cream. So maybe we can even add to whip.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, this person is whipping cream.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can whip other things too.
Okay.
So just stirring it really rapidly.
Thank you, Joshua.
Yeah, you're welcome. And any other questions?
Sorry, I have a question. It's not really clear what I'm drained out of energy means. You are tired because you do something exercise.
So, really bad stick figure. This person could be full of energy. So, they're full of energy, and then you do exercise, and at the end, you have no energy left. So, you're drained. So, yeah, just having no energy.
Okay, thank you.
After exercise.
I think I understand.
Okay, yeah. So again, it's like having, if you drain your pasta, it starts out with a lot of water, and then at the end, there's no water left because you've drained it. So it's the same thing with energy in a person. So we wouldn't drain somebody of their liquids; we drain them of energy. Yeah. So we could even describe energy as draining. So hopefully that makes sense. And does anybody have any other questions about any of these words?
The second one, teacher. Second.
Okay, tenderize. So just to be quickly, it's just like this picture. So they've just tenderized the meat. So this is a tenderizer, if we're looking at the hammer, I guess you could say. And so it's just pounding the meat to make it a little bit softer. So it literally means to make softer, more tender.
The last one is stir. Mean mix?
Yeah, stir is to, so it's like, it's almost the same as whipping, but it's a lot slower. So it's a slow whip. So you're just moving things around. So mixing, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Sorry, teacher. The third one. Great.
Great, good. Does anybody know what great means?
It's like compress something or what?
Not quite. So it's to, I guess you could cut it into really small pieces.
Is this like to cook something in a barbecue, for example? Or?
Not quite. So a barbecue would have, that's tricky actually. So we'd be talking about the verb to grate. A barbecue has a grate, which is what you cook meat on. So you cook meat on the grate of a barbecue. You grate cheese to put onto maybe your soup. Is a pretty common one. So yeah, this is a grate or a grater.
Joshua, excuse me, does this like shredding?
Yeah, so it's a way of shredding. Yeah. So yeah, she's grating cheese right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and any other questions?
Teacher.
Yes.
What means dice?
Dice. Okay.
Dice,
So in this
yeah.
first picture, she's dicing tomatoes. Or she's dicing an onion. I'm sorry.
Okay, onion.
So yeah, it's just to chop into very small squares.
Small pieces.
Yeah, just to dice.
Okay. Teacher, but dice is also a tool that people use to play.
Yes. Yeah, so it's a homonym for, yeah, small things that you roll. A game of chance is a dice. So yeah. Yeah, it's a homonym. So it's a little bit tricky, but any other questions? Okay, let's go. What about need? Who can explain what it means to need?
Need the bread, for example?
Yeah, we need dough. Yeah, exactly. So it would be...
Need. Oh, need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So kind of pounding something, stretching it, pushing it.
With hands.
Yeah, with your hands. That's kneading. Okay, and I think we're good. Okay. I hope. Let's go to the next page. Well, let's skip that for now. Okay. That's actually a shame. I can't believe we don't have a vocabulary section. Sorry. I guess let's do some reading, and let's start with Minor. Can you read the first paragraph?
Okay. Strange Foods Haggis. The Scouts are brave enough to feast upon one of the most famous traditional Scottish foods, haggis. To make haggis, first chop up the liver, heart, and lungs of the sheep and mix them with the diced onion, spices, and oatmeal. Then pack the mixture in the sheep's stomach thinly, secure the ends, and boil it for a few hours.
Good. Okay. Boil it for a few hours. So a couple small things. Scottish.
Scottish.
Good. Haggis.
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 Yeah, haggis. Diced.
Diced.
Hmm. And tightly.
Tightly.
Good.
Tightly.
Nice. Really nicely done. Okay. And Santiago, can you read the next one?
Okay. If filling your stomach with stomach feels freaky or paradoxical, head to a Scottish grocery store, where cheaper brands of haggis made with artificial casings are sold. But if you are going to the genuine stuff, you'll have a little trouble getting some real stomach stuff haggis in Scotland. It's available countrywide in hotels, bed and breakfast, and pubs. Haggis is also traditionally served with Scotch whisky during the annual Bum's Supper, a Scottish holiday commemorating poet Robert Burns.
Yeah. Good. And I know it looks a little bit like that, but that is Burns. Can you repeat Burns?
Burns.
Yeah.
Burns.
And good. Also commemorating.
Commemorating.
Good. Commemorating. And genuine.
Genuine or genuine?
Yeah, genuine.
Genuine.
Yeah, it's got that long U sound too. Genuine.
Genuine.
Good. Casings.
Casings.
Good.
Casings. Okay.
Nice. And good. So yes.
I have been in Scotland last December in Glasgow. I have eaten this food, haggis.
Okay. What'd you like, or what did you think about it?
I don't like it.
Okay.
It's a bad food.
What does it taste like?
It is a bad smell.
Okay.
And, no, better pizza.
Yeah, pizza is better.
Pizza is better.
Yeah, pizza. I've heard. Yeah.
I think it's a kind of sausage, but bigger. Could be.
It's a kind of what?
Sausage.
Yeah. I think it looks a lot like a sausage.
It's bigger, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, so a big sausage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And all right. And does anybody have any questions here on this page? Any questions? Okay. I think that's good. And let's go here. Santiago, can you ask Carme the first question?
Okay. What is haggis? Where is it commonly eaten?
Haggis is a traditional Scottish food
Hmm?
and eats with a stomach of sheep.
Yeah.
And, and some species and other components.
Yeah. Good.
And you can find this food in some breakfast. In bread and breakfast.
Yeah. Interesting.
And typical places of Scottish.
Yeah. I'm not sure why I can't make an N. I'm sorry. And there we go. And other places in Scotland. Yeah. Okay, this is good. We'd want to use a verb here.
It is made from?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is made.
It is better to say it is made from stomach of sheep or with.
And you could say either. It's made with, it's made from.
Okay.
Both would work. How do we change this carme into the possessive?
Sheep's stomach.
Yeah, sheep's stomach. Okay, good. And can you repeat that sentence, Carme?
Haggis is a traditional Scottish food. It's made with sheep's stomach and some spices and other components. You can find this food in bread and breakfast and other places in Scotland.
Good. You could also say B&Bs.
B&Bs, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
It might be just easier, but B&Bs, bed and breakfasts. All right, good. Really good answer. And Carmen, can you ask Edgardo the next question?
Yes. Are there any strange foods in your country?
Honestly, no, I think, but we have maybe some different ways to cook the food in some places. For example, there is some regions of Chile in which they cook in the, let's say, in the ground. They put some burns, and after that they put the cook, and they over that they put some big leaves and ground, and that's the way they cook.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I think they do that in Mexico as well. Some different ways to cook food in some places. There's some regions of Chile where they cook in the ground. They put some bones in. Did you say?
Some I don't remember what I said.
Okay. So maybe instead of, can you so like, can you describe how they cook it one more time?
They put some. I want to say, or I meant to say, burn.
Coals.
Coals, exactly, coals, and that's the way they cook, because the heat, because of the ground that has over that, the heat cannot escape. So in that way they cook the meal.
Okay. So they put coals in the ground and then they put the food on top?
Yes.
And cover everything with leaves?
Yes, exactly. And over the leaves they put some ground.
Yeah. Leaves. They put some dirt
Dirt.
to keep the heat from escaping, we could say. All right, can you read that last sentence one more time?
And yes, they put some coals in the ground, and then they put the food on top and cover everything with leaves. Over the leaves, they put some dirt to keep the heat from escaping.
Good, nice job. All right, and Edgardo, can you ask Gabriela the same question?
Yes. And Gabriela, what is the most unusual food you have ever tried?
I think Joshua wanted to ask me the same question, I think.
Yeah.
But I can answer the other. Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit uneasy because here in Hungary we eat everything, so nothing is unusual, I think. Maybe for me it was unusual when I ate seafood.
Okay.
I tried it just a few years ago, first time, and it had a weird shape, maybe not shape. Substance, maybe.
Texture.
Texture, yes. But I like it, so from this time I eat it sometimes.
Okay. Maybe we could say ever since then I have occasionally eaten it. Can you repeat that sentence?
Ever since then I've occasionally eaten it.
Occasionally.
Occasionally eaten it.
Okay, good. And I guess, Gabriela, can you ask Javier one of these two questions, whichever one you feel like asking?
Javier, are there any strange food in your country?
I might say yes. Here in Puerto Rico we have we call it morcilla or black sausage. Is made of horse blood. It's like a sausage. It's delicious. I don't like it to eat very much, but it's a typical dish made for Christmas. I don't like to eat. To be honest, I don't like to eat blood cooked, but unless I was a vampire, true. But I think that's the strange food in my country.
Okay. Okay. And I think that's good. And you said you like it, but just on occasion.
Yes, it is. It's tasty. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. Really good answer. Does anybody have any questions on this page, or is anybody dying to talk about a strange food that they have?
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, when I was to China last November, there I could see fried grasshopper and spiders and all kind of insects there. And most of the tourists were trying these insects, but I didn't because
no.
no, I didn't because well, I'm not feeling very. I don't think that these insects could be how to say that something yummy, you know, yummy.
Yeah. Very yummy. Okay. Yeah. Actually, when I was in Mexico, they have fried grasshoppers as well, and they're cooked with a lot of spices, and they're actually pretty tasty. Although
Or
they're
even
very odd.
yeah,
Huh?
even cockroach, things like that. So
Yeah. I don't think a cockroach. That might freak me out a little bit. But, interesting. Okay. Any other questions or comments for this page?
Yes, in my count.
Go ahead. Lorenzo?
No, can I speak?
Yes.
Yeah, no. No, in my country there are there are strange foods like stomach of pig. It is stomach of pig, feet and face of pig, and because they are street food, and there is also cow entrails.
Okay.
Okay.
Ow.
But I don't like it.
Okay. We'd probably say, but I don't like them. Because entrails is plural. So there are also cow entrails, but I don't like them. Good, Lorenzo. I think in Italy there's also some.
No, I don't say they are sweet food. No, no.
Okay. I didn't hear what you said then. So you're talking about the stomach or the feet of a pig?
Yeah, stomach and feet and face.
Okay. Okay, good.
They are street food. Yeah.
They're sweet food? What? I know you.
No, street food.
Ah, street food.
Street, yeah.
Okay. And so maybe we'd say they're common street foods. The stomach and the feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Let's go on. We could do that. Okay, let's try this. That's what I was looking for before. And I think we're with Jose. Can you try the first sentence?
Yes. I boil the water already. I just need to put in the pasta.
Good. So we do use the verb to boil, but we need to conjugate it.
I have boiled.
Yeah. I just need to put in the pasta. Good.
Yes.
Perfect. What about the next one, Lorenzo?
Yes. The receipt says you need to boil.
Not quite boil. So we already used boil too. So it'd be a new word.
No. Chop. With chop.
Yeah. Chop the onions.
Chop the onions and put them. No.
Okay. Yeah, you could say cook them. So saute actually, it's a tricky one. So saute is just like.
What is saute?
Yeah, saute is like pan fry.
Ah, okay. Saute.
Annoying.
But saute is a sauce. No, it's a sauce.
No, so a saute
Ah,
or to saute is to pan fry something.
okay.
Um,
Pan
so
fry.
if yeah, I guess looking at this, that's a picture of
I
somebody
have.
sautéing food. So hopefully that makes sense. And Lorenzo, can you read the whole sentence?
Next one.
No, can you
Ah,
repeat this whole
ah,
sentence?
okay. The receipt says you need to chop the onions and saute them.
Good. And saute.
Ah, saute.
Yeah.
Saute them.
And recipe.
Recipe.
Yeah, recipe. Okay. And what about the next one, Santiago?
Okay. I usually add the garlic before I cut it. It helps take the skin off.
Close, it's a not quite. It's a little bit different.
Um, to boil. I usually boil the garlic before I cook it. I don't know.
Okay, so it's what the person's doing in this picture, even though you can't really see it. So yeah, if you look at that, there's a piece of garlic down there, and he is doing what to it?
Crush.
Yes.
Okay. So I usually crush the garlic before I cook it. It helps take the skin off. Okay.
Good. And Carme, can you try the next one?
If you, what is dough? Dough?
Dough. So it's what we were looking at before. So this is dough.
Ah, okay. Yes. If you knead.
Yeah.
If you knead the dough too much, it will get soaked.
Good. This last word is difficult to pronounce. Can you repeat tough?
Tough.
So if you knead the dough too much, it will get tough. Yeah. Okay. And let's try the next one, Edgardo.
Maybe I have been baking a lot recently.
Perfect. Really good job. And can you finish reading?
Yes, I have been baking a lot recently. Making bread is so much fun.
Good. That's perfect. That's really, really nicely done. That was a tricky one. And let's try the next one, Gabriela.
What else should be? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What
No,
else should you add to sauce?
Yeah. And just don't forget the article. The sauce. What else should you add to the sauce? Yeah, you could say, do you add to, would you add, will you add, can you add. So yeah, if you want to use the future. But yeah, that one's pretty open. You can do a lot of different things. And you could also say we, too. So nice job, Gabriela. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
No.
Okay. Let's go on to the next page. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try to finish up with this. Javier, can you read the role of the father? And Jose, can you read the role of the little boy?
Okay. Since your mom's sick, I'll be making dinner tonight.
You can cook?
Of course I cook. Of course I can cook. As you can see, I survived 2 years in my own cooking when I had an apartment after college.
Mom says you ate frozen waffles and canned soup 3 meals a day.
Your mom wasn't there, so she
3
wouldn't
meals a
know.
day, sorry.
Sorry.
Canned soup 3 meals a day.
Okay. Your mom wasn't there, so she wouldn't know. Get the syrup out, will you?
Good. Yeah, really good job. Maybe syrup. Can you get the syrup out?
Syrup.
Yeah. Syrup out. And then, Javier, can you repeat canned?
Canned
Yeah, and waffles.
waffles.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And yeah, I think that sounded pretty good. Does anybody have any questions about any of the words that they use? Does anybody have any questions?
Yes, I have. I don't know what to get the syrup out. means.
Okay. So, who can explain what syrup is? What's syrup?
Yeah, I know what is syrup. I just don't understand the sentence. I don't
Okay.
know why.
And so what's he trying to say there? Can anybody explain? Does anyone know?
But he only knows how to make waffles.
Yeah. So syrup is something that you put on a waffle. So at the end, he's implying what? What's it implying by saying, get the syrup out, will you?
He will cooking waffles.
Yeah. And also, does anybody have any guesses as to what this is in his hand? So it looks kind of similar to me of a can of soup. So yeah, what's going to be for dinner, Karame?
Can you repeat me, please?
Yeah, so one small point, can you repeat that? Or can you repeat the question? I know in Spanish, I'm sure in Catalan too, you'd say, ¿me podría repetir? So that would sound like, can you repeat me? In English, we'd never say that. We'd always say, can you repeat the question? Or could you repeat that? So can you ask me one more time?
I don't understand you, sorry.
Okay. So in English, we never say, can you repeat me? So we'd never say, can you repeat me? We would always say, can you repeat that?
Okay.
So yeah, just a small point. But what's going to be for dinner, Carme? What's going to be for dinner?
Different dinner of here.
Yeah, so what is the father going to cook for dinner? Do you think?
So
I don't know.
Okay. Who can explain? Who can explain what's going to be for dinner?
waffles with syrup, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
The waffles, yes.
So he'll probably make waffles, and he'll probably also make canned soup. So
The mouse kid was right.
yeah, so the mother was right. Yeah. Yeah, so pretty much we're just proving the father wrong. Yeah, and so could anybody try to explain why this is funny? Does anybody want to try to explain the humor in this? Or maybe explain the whole comic? What about you, Santiago? Can you explain what's happening here?
Well, for me, it seems like that men they don't know how to cook well. They are a bit how to say that useless in the kitchen, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's not. I don't think that is true.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, that's a big generalization. I think maybe just this man is a really bad cook.
Yeah. Because the best chefs in all the world are men, so
Yeah.
generally, yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah, generally it's kind of apart from sexism. I think people just can either be good cooks or really bad cooks if you're a man or a woman. I think this man is a bad cook, but he's maybe a little bit too proud. So he's trying to convince his son that he knows how to cook. But we kind of see throughout the comic that the mother was right, that he does eat canned food and waffles, or canned soup and waffles. And so just easy things.
It's funny.
Yeah, so it's just a little bit funny. Does anybody have any questions before we finish up? We're just about out of time. Okay. So thank you guys for coming in. Have a really good day, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon.
You too, Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua.
Thank you, teacher. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.